White Mamba, Nyokayam Pembe. He's the commander of the kids based out of Wala Yamasa. As you know, contract forces of Africa were stationed at that village. Anti-government forces hired ZRS to bring kids there from around Africa for training. But at some point, the adults with the PF started dropping like flies. This was right after we arrived in Africa. We don't know the cause. The kids ended up on their own. Must have been like fish out of water. Nothing to eat, no way to get back home. All the adults taught them was how to use a gun. Sure, they could shoot targets, but hunt for food? Not likely. They wouldn't have lasted long. Then the White Mamba showed up. He was faster and stronger than them, a better soldier, and he knew how to lead. I guess somebody wished upon a star, because their savior turned up like stardust straight out of the blue. The moment he arrived, the kids had their new commander. That was when they started attacking other villages. Word of the infamous White Mamba spread fast. But it isn't just his combat skills that got people talking. As you can tell from the name, he's the only light-skinned kid in the unit. Not to mention the blonde hair and the blue eyes. Not common in those parts. We have no idea where he came from or what he's experienced. The kid's a huge blank. But I'm sure you'll know him when you see him. One other thing. He's still a kid, so don't kill him. Be careful not to hit him with anything lethal. Not even a flesh wound. Our mission objective isn't just suppressing a bunch of militants. This is a DDR operation of the kids in that unit. DDR stands for disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration. Disarmament is obvious. We take their weapons off their hands. The demobilization part means dismantling their military organization to ensure they can't arm themselves again. To do that, you need to capture the unit's commander and have him order his men to disband. In this case, the commander is the White Mamba. There's nobody above him, so he's all we need to grab. Finally, reintegration. Through education and occupational training, we give them a means to live besides war. A lot of kids born in a war zone don't know any other way to live. So before they find themselves back there, we teach them another skill. I'd like to establish this rehabilitation process at Mother Base. That's why we're bringing those kids back here. It's not so much for their sake. It's for the world that we're trying to create. No other way about it. Those kids are amateurs. Bad for business to have them running around where we're trying to work. Bring them all back if possible. Or as many as you can.
Please landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Mission
Boss,
list up.
I know you're just
Please
coming off
select
this
a
mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Masa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Walla Yamasa.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Extraction puts a huge strain on the body. Too much for a child. To extract kids, you'll have to carry them to the chopper.
Post captured. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. Marker removed. Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B squad. On station at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Support helicopter requested. Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B squad. On station at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You gotta extract him.
Please select landing zone.
Roger.
Support helicopter requested. Set shortly.
Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B Squad. On station at LZ.
Caution, rain approaching. Support helicopter has arrived. Please select a landing zone.
Roger.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Support helicopter requested. Please select a landing zone.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived. Extraction arrived at the Mother
He's
Base.
coming too. Roger that.
Please select a landing zone. Land support
Roger.
helicopter requested. Please landing zone.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been... You have arrived at your destination. Shortly.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
So you're the so-called White Mamba. Something tells me that's not the name your parents gave you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Looks like school's out. All you need to do is carry him to the LZ.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. Support helicopter requested. Please the landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that? Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move!
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
Job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
We placed the White Mamba and the rest of his unit in the staff living quarters.
How's that going?
It's a disaster, but what else can we do? We've taken away his weapons and banned him from using his nom de guerre. Apparently his real name is Eli. He must feel like we stripped him of his whole identity. We'll let things simmer down. I put a guard on him for now. Still the question is, who is he? Where did he come from? And how has he survived?
He's still not talking.
No, he won't say a word about himself. But you know, it looks like he speaks English. One of the deck crew called out to him in English, and he said something back. He just lost it all of a sudden, started mouthing off at the guy, in perfect English. He wasn't stringing together words he picked up somewhere.
So English is his mother tongue?
He could be from the east, or the south, or maybe even further north or south. English is well established in countries all across the continent. It's rooted in Africa like a weed, or maybe parasite is the better word. So just speaking English doesn't help us figure out where he comes from.
Could even be from off-continent.
Right. In any case, we'll keep an eye on him. If we learn anything else, I'll be sure to let you know.